she did so good. And the office crew was amazing. Everybody's amazing. I love everybody that works at the school. They were so helpful. And yeah, that could have been a really rough situation, and it wasn't, so. Good morning. It's a drizzly morning. I am really, really hoping that it's not raining when Jax has to go to school, because there will be drama. But yeah, I've got a box because we have an upcoming unit on home, and we're supposed to make stations that are rooms, and this is for the laundry machine. But I got Sebastian. We're heading in, and we're gonna make it a great day.
I'll bring this out.
Okay. Choo-choo trains. You're gonna put another one on? Oh. Did it stick? I don't know if that one works. I think it has to go on the other side. Hello everyone. Most days it's too chaotic to get any video. I might have gotten the train table. That was the quietest moment. Let's see. My day. Sebastian came with me to school because he had standardized testing, which he was very nervous about. He's very upset because he takes a lot of extra time to do them. He does get accommodations because this one's math, so the instructions are read to him, but he says that the instructions are read so slowly it frustrates him, and he's pretty good at math. So got hairballs on me because the dog went Woofy Berserker with a love attack. I'm wearing my school hoodie, so I'm keeping you up higher. Hi, I was talking about you. So we got there, and he likes to play a little bit in our room and chit chat with my teacher. It's usually just as morning crew at first, because the PM people don't have any students, so they have no reason to get there prior to contract hours. Then I headed to the bus to pick up our one bus student, and the other TA went and got our car rider. I brought our busser into the cafeteria to choose her breakfast. She gets breakfast every day, but she hasn't been eating it, so we might stop that. We'll see. But I do try to bring her through the line whenever I get her, because it's good experience for her, and usually by lunch she's not as regulated, and it would be more difficult to bring her through. But yeah, we did the breakfast line, brought her back, and basically our day with our two students, we've been doing like just a little coloring at the beginning when normally it'd be like breakfast time, because she hasn't wanted to. And then we have like an open play where we play for, I don't have my schedule on me, it's usually clipped to me. We play for a while, and then we clean up, do morning circle. We have some hello songs. One of our friends was not really happy at that point. I'd already given her a walk to the office to turn in our attendance folder. But yeah, we're slowly learning to communicate that we can do these things that she wants to do, but we also need to do the things that we always do. So she started to connect with first, then charts. If you've been in SPED, you know those, but Basically, it's a paper divided in half. First we do this, then we get that. They see that they have to do this, and then the thing they want is coming. So she did react well, once with me and once with my teacher, to that. So instead of just having the card and she goes and shows us, I want to do hands, which is the high five stickers on the wall outside of our classroom, then we can say, okay, you want to do that, but first we're going to do our art. So that's something we'll be working towards. We did morning circle, then we went to do art, and it was a rough day, but it turned out our little friend needed to go home. She wasn't feeling well, so my teacher brought her to the office, but came back with her to get her backpack and said, could you bring her to wait for her mom to pick her up? And that was a long wait. It was a long wait. My little sweetie did so good. She had her moments, but waiting in the office for an hour, she did so good. And the office crew was amazing. Everybody's amazing. I love everybody that works at the school. They were so helpful. And yeah, that could have been a really rough situation, and it wasn't. So got back. I missed snack time. I was hungry, so I brought my snack to lunch because we really didn't have much time. We skipped a bunch, so we were at Centers at that point, and then had to move to music, and then music might have been when she was going to the nurse, because I remember I did a lot of music myself. I don't know, everything's a jumble. It was a mixed up day, but we had just one student to bring to lunch at that point, and he doesn't eat for very long. He's a quick eater. He gets sent with snacks, so I'm assuming he eats afterwards. A lot of the kids do that. And then it was drizzling, so we took him to our kind of calm down room. It has toys and fidget sensory items, bean bags, and alternative seating, that kind of thing. Nobody was using it, so that was perfect for a little indoor recess. And then we got him off. Came back and did some planning. I worked on a new slide for our slideshow. I love that she's letting me do that. I think she can tell that I love graphic design, and it just makes me so happy anytime I get to do any graphic design. And then I went and said a quick hi to Sebastian and had my lunch. And I always stop my lunch when they're heading out to recess, so I never quite finished, but there's another snack time right at like 1:45. But yeah, went out to recess. It was drizzling, but these are the older kids, and we're like, it's fine. It's like a mist, and it stopped halfway through. So, but it's a nice big recess with like 3 sped classes all together. So it's great for them to have all that time out there, and they were totally happy. Then came in, we do sensory, and what else did they do? I think I'm there with them for a recess, a sensory snack, and then packing up to go home. So pretty good day. Walking out, my teacher's like, don't have any caffeine in the morning because I'm going to bring you Starbucks. She's so sweet. And we actually will not have a student because our one student was the one that went home sick, and she has to wait 24 hours. So we are going hard on the photo cards so we can really do our first and done. So I'll be doing a lot of graphic design, and we're probably doing a lot of cutting and laminating too. And yeah, the morning is when the PM crew has our teacher area, so we'll be kind of squatting at the kids' tables, but that's all good. And then it'll be, I think our food is coming, or Sebastian's coming home. Oh, our food is so early. Okay. Anyway, Sebastian, I had promised to take him to the grocery store. I've got too much cursive here. I promised to take him to the grocery store right after school and on our way to Carline so he could get his favorite sandwich because of his rough day. He also had the pacer test in PE, which is like run until you feel like you're going to vomit and collapse. And then they count how many times you did it. That was first thing in the morning, right before his test. Stop! So we did that. I also mentioned that my teacher was going to get me Starbucks. And he's like, I want Starbucks. I was like, well, I'll message her and say, can I pay you to get Sebastian a peach green tea? And she's like, no, you cannot, but I will get it. But you can't pay me back because she's so sweet. So he's going to ride with me again tomorrow to get his Starbucks tea in the morning. Oh, that reminds me. One of our students needs a water cup, so I'm going to get her a water cup from our extras. Something with a straw. I'll leave that open to remind me. But yeah, then we came home. I did do homework right before we went to the grocery store. But we came home and I unpacked. I sorted Jax's schoolwork into like a multi-folder thing because they never gave me any supply lists. Usually, like even in art, they had supply lists, but I haven't gotten anything yet. So I had just provided a folder because there was just loose papers in the backpack, and now they're like it's like every subject is in one side of one folder. So I sorted them into a multi-folder thing that was from middle school that Jax had never used. So I did that, and then I kind of got to sit down, and then I was like, I should talk to you. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get our food from outside, and then we're gonna eat and have a bath because I need a bath, and then we have to make lunches. All right, later. Good night, everybody. I'm about to change out my badge holder, but it's late. We gotta do bedtime. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.